welcome to the first video about the cars of the Crew 2. We're gonna start with the newest releases, that is basically the newest cars of the update. I'm the 8-bit dinosaur, and we're gonna start with a 60s and a start of the 70s icon. And plenty of people, when it comes to cars, they tend to like a portion or a region of cars that they're made of. Like people who likes, for example, Japanese cars, or people like me that like European cars, exotic cars, like that way, like European exotic cars, to call it that way. But there are people that like American muscle and like the GT500 Mustang from the new GT500, the Hellcat Charger or Challenger, or even the Camaros. Like those are the new muscle car era, to call it that way. But there are older people that just like the old style muscle cars, and this is why we're gonna talk today. Today we're gonna have the Pontiac GTO 69 called, aka the Judge. It's a quite interesting name for a muscle car, but with all the design and all the lines from the typical muscle car from the 60s and the 70s, you can see that it's quite intimidating car to get. But let's talk about the car in the game. The car in the game is, when it comes to street racing, is quite special. Like it has all the features of a typical muscle car, high acceleration, and and the typical V8 sound and all that. But there is one thing that actually surprised me, and it's the kind of decent handling. Again, it's not super handling like, for example, the Speedster or the Gallardo Superleggera. Is basically the decent handling that it has. Usually when you think about old muscle cars, you tend to think in these lanyards that can take a corner and end into a ditch. But in this case, it's an actual decent car when it comes to take corners. Again, it's not the best, but it's still a pretty decent car. But the surprise that gave me the most when I test drive my Sparrow Edition GTO Rally Raid is the Rally Raid Edition. The Rally Raid Edition is stable. Usually when you do Rally Raid, you tend to jump a lot and go high speed into jumps or take corners on off-road where it's not too much grip. When it comes to the GTO on Rally Raid, is extremely stable, to come that way. Like if you take a corner, it's not gonna make any sort of suspicious moves or something like that. You're gonna lose control of your car and game over, like some of the Rally Raid cars. And this one is an actual stable car that is up there, in comparison, in comparison of the MOAB Jeep, or even the Hummer HX, that is the best Rally Raid car. So it's a quite interesting car, both variants, the Rally Raid version and the street race. It's not my cup of tea. Again, I don't like too much muscle cars. I'm more of an European exotic car guy. But if you like muscle cars, if that's your cup of tea, if you want to just go ahead and buy your GTO 69 and enjoy the game, how it is, cruise around, even do some races, grind with the car, or do some races and win some money, or do whatever you want with it. So completely it's a recommendation from my end. Like if you're a collector, you can also get it. But if you want to drive it and it's your cup of tea, well, and you like 60s and 70s muscle cars, this is your stuff. So this is much what I have to say about the 69 Pontiac GTO, aka the Judge. It's quite as again interesting car. Let me your comments down below. What do you think about the Judge GTO? Do you like it? Do you not? Tell me what is your liking about cars in a specific, Japanese cars or Europeans like me, or even American muscle, the old and new era. Tell me what do you think. So yeah, thank you very much guys, and we see you with the next episode of the car reviews. Thank you very much and goodbye.